Come to the top of the mat, standing in mountain pose. Feel all four corners of each of the feet pressing down into the earth. The hands are to the side, relaxed. Top of the head is moving towards the ceiling. On an inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward into a forward bend. Hands on the shins. Inhale, look forward with a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Bending the knees. Place the hands on the floor. Step the feet back. Coming into plank position. Go ahead and lower yourself down. Lying flat on the ground, feet are flat. Hands are in close to the chest, side of the rib cage, and gently inhale, lift the head up, looking up into baby cobra. Excellent. Coming back down, place the hands, come up to your knees, and press back into down dog. Okay. And press all the way back into down dog. Excellent. Focusing on the breath. The end of your next exhalation, look forward and walk the feet forward between the hands. Inhale, look forward, hands on the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Dropping the head all the way to the floor. And then inhale, reverse swan dive all the way to standing. Arms to the side. Excellent. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the knee, shins. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, folding. Placing the hands, step the right foot back. You're in a low lunge. Take a moment here to press through the back heel. And coming up into warrior two. Arms are extended. That right shoulder is over the right hip. And then gaze goes out over the left hand. Turn the front palm up and reverse the warrior. Lifting that hand up.
Right.
Here you go. Excellent. Back into warrior two. And reach the hand out, extended side angle, elbow to the knee. Oops.
This one?
No,
This
there
one?
you go. That's all right.
And then,
Opposite hand goes over the top. There you go. Making a nice long line between the ankle and the fingertips. And coming back up into warrior two. Reverse the warrior one more time, turning the front palm up. Excellent. And then bring both hands back. We wheel the hands back to the feet ground. Stepping the left leg back. You're in plank. And very slowly lower down so your chest hits before your belly. Nice. Lay all the way flat. Feet are turned under. Inhale up into baby cobra. Beautiful. Exhale down. Turn the toes under and press yourself back into down dog. Over time, down dog becomes a resting pose. You're pressing through the fingers, pressing through the heels. Now take the right foot forward. Coming up into warrior two. Gaze is out over the front hand. Got a nice line of 90-degree angle in that front leg, and you're pressing through the back heel. Turn the front palm up, reverse the warrior. Excellent. Coming back into warrior two, and now into extended side angle. Reaching out through the fingertips. So you have a nice line of energy between the ankle and the fingertips. Really nice. Coming back up into warrior two. And reverse the warrior one more time, lifting the top arm up. Nice. And then windmill the arms all the way back to the floor. Stepping the left foot forward, or move through a vinyasa, coming down.
Vinyasa?
Yeah. All the way down.
Okay.
And lifting up into up dog. There we go. And then pressing yourself back into down dog. Excellent. Lift your right leg behind you. Excellent. Step it all the way through, bringing it between the hands. Keep the back heel up and come straight up into crescent pose. So arms come out right in front of you. There you go. This builds a lot of strength. Excellent. Go ahead and place both hands on the floor. Leave the left hand down, lift the right hand up skyward as the gaze goes up. He's got that nice line of energy between the left hand and the right hand. Excellent. Place both hands on the floor. Step the right foot back. Move through a vinyasa, dropping all the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra or up dog. And then press back into down dog. Excellent. Step the left foot forward, leaving the right heel up, coming up into warrior one. Crescent pose, arms straight up. There you go. Very nice. Excellent. Bring both hands down to the floor, leaving the right hand on the floor. Left hand goes skyward. A nice rotation. You can see those nice lines of energy from his heel to his shoulder and through the arms. Excellent. Go ahead and place the left hand, step the right foot forward into a forward fold. You can keep the knees bent if you'd like. Go ahead and clasp the elbows with the hands and let the head drop all the way down. Just let it dangle for a moment. Excellent. Release the arms. Reverse swan dive. Come all the way to standing. Arms overhead. Hands come together and to the heart. Excellent. Inhale the arms up again. Exhale, forward fold. Hands on the shins. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Place the hands. This time step the left foot back. And go ahead and come down to the left knee, laying the back foot flat. And then you're going to inhale the arms up. You should feel a nice stretch along the quadricep. Excellent. Now bring the hands together and bring them in prayer position to the heart. Take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee in a twist. Excellent. Now bring both hands back to the floor. Lift up, turn the toes under on the left foot, and then step the right foot back so you're in plank position. And then move through a vinyasa, lowering down. Chest comes first, exactly. Inhaling, lifting up. And then press yourself back into down dog. And again, this down dog position is great. It stretches the hamstrings, builds strength in the shoulders. So now step the left foot forward between the hands. Excellent. And come down to the right knee. Foot is flat. Lift the arms up. Excellent. You can have the hands apart like Mason's doing here, or you can practice it with the hands together, whichever is more comfortable. But either way, you're lifting towards the ceiling. Feeling a stretch not only in the legs, but through the shoulders. Now bring the hands together into prayer position and rotate and bring the left shoulder to the right, or the right elbow to the left knee. Excellent. And coming out of that, place the hands. Place the hands back on the ground. Coming up, step the right foot forward. Inhale the hands, or look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale to standing. Hands down the midline. Excellent. This time you're going to come into chair pose. Bending the knees, arms come up. Taking a few breaths here. Bring the hands together and bring them down to the heart. Now take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and twist. This builds a lot of strength and endurance. And then come back to center. Arms lift. It's lifting through the pelvic floor and through the stomach muscles, so it's making it easier. Now bring the hands together into prayer and twist the other direction. Excellent. One more time back into straight chair pose. Press through the heels, coming to standing. Hands to the midline. All right, go ahead and step out facing this direction with the feet one leg's length apart. Take your right foot and turn it out. And the back heel comes in a little bit so it's facing the front of the mat. And you're going to come into triangle pose. The arms are extended. And you're going to cut the right hip back and reaching out. Bringing the hand down somewhere along the leg. Exactly. And then press through the foot, lift through the arm as you come back to standing. Turn the other direction, turn the feet. Cut that left hip back as you reach the arm out. Coming down. And if it's comfortable, take your gaze up to the fingertips. Excellent. And press through the foot, lift through the hand as you come back to standing. Hands are on the hips. You're going to inhale, take a deep breath. Lift the center of the chest, and then exhale, fold forward. Coming down. Placing the hands on the floor if it's accessible. Exactly. Inhale, now look forward with the flat back, lifting the head. And then exhale, fold again. And all the time, Mason's focusing on his breath, using inhalations and exhalations for his breath, or for the movement. So leave your left hand on the floor, bring it to the center of your chest, underneath the center of your chest, and take your right hand skyward. So it gets a nice rotation. Excellent. Right hand comes down, replaces the left. Lift the left hand up. Excellent. Both hands are down. And go ahead and walk your hands out in front. Keep walking them out so you're in a wide leg forward bend, or wide leg down dog. There you go. Find a place that you're getting a lot of benefit. And then walk your hands back in towards your feet. Hands to the hips. And inhale, coming up. And bring the legs together. And we're going to do tree pose. Bring the right foot up, either above or below the ankle, or above or below the knee. Hands come up. You can keep them apart. You can play around with it and bring them together and down over the heart. But the idea is to stay balanced. Excellent. And release. Let's go to the other side. Other foot comes up. Inhale the arms up. To whichever way you feel comfortable. Bring the hands down to the heart. You can always play around with closing your eyes too, to give yourself a little extra challenge. Excellent. And release. Now take the right hand out in front of you and bring it out to the side. And lift that back leg, or the right leg, holding on to the ankle. Lift the opposite arm up. Now for some people this might be enough stretch. But if you'd like to, you can actually kick the foot into the hand and it will take you forward. Just staying in a place where you can keep your balance. Excellent. And coming back to standing and release. Other side. Reach back and grab that ankle. Opposite hand comes up. Kick into the hand as you go forward. Finding a place to focus on the floor is helpful. Excellent. Coming back to standing. I come into a squat position. Feet are hips distance apart. And just come down to a place that's comfortable. Excellent. From here, you can go ahead and come all the way to the floor, sitting down. Perfect. Bring the soles of the feet together. This looks different in every person's body. We're all built differently. But the idea is to bring the knees towards the floor. You're keeping a flat back. As you bring the knees towards the floor, you can use your elbows to help move it down. But you just want to create some sensation, really emphasizing the function over the form of this, as it does look different in everybody. Excellent. And coming up, bring the feet apart. And then windshield wiper your knees, left to right. Just going back and forth so it feels good. Excellent. Now bring the right knee down. Bring the right knee down. And then bring that left foot so the foot is actually on the ground and the left knee is up. Exactly. And it looks different in every person's body. But you really want to keep both sit bones on the floor. And then you're going to turn towards the bent top knee. And you can hook your arm like Mason's doing, or you can just grab around the outside of it. The idea is to keep your spine straight and have this rotation moving from the bottom of the spine up. Excellent. And go to the other side, bringing the left leg down on the floor. The other arm, the other foot's up. Get a nice rotation. Excellent. Go ahead and coming out of that, go ahead and lie on your back with the knees up. We're going to do bridge pose. So here, if you can reach your hands down and touch your ankles, they're probably too close. So you want to be able to just be comfortable. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift the hips on an inhale and then clasp the arms underneath. And you kind of have to come up on these shoulders to do that. And then reach your hands towards your feet though, when you've got your feet clasped. There you go. Excellent. Release the hands and come on down. Straighten both legs out. Bring the right knee into the chest. And don't worry about how far it goes. You're just getting a nice stretch in the hips. Nice. Go ahead and extend the right leg up. And clasp your hands behind your thigh. Now isometrically, you're going to try to move the right leg towards the floor, but your arms won't let it. And then release that, keep the hands there though, and then gently walk your hands up your leg so your toes come a little more towards your head. There you go. And you can do it with the head off the floor, creating a stomach contraction, or you can just lie down. Again, it doesn't matter how far you go. You just want to be creating some sensation. Excellent. Go ahead and bend that top leg and put the right foot on top above the left knee, either above or below the left knee. And then drop the right knee over to the left side in a twist. And then your right hand comes out the opposite direction and your gaze goes towards the right. Excellent. And bringing that knee towards center, extend the right leg all the way out. We'll repeat that sequence on the other side. Bring the left knee into the chest. And you may want to have that right foot flexed as if you're standing on something. That's nice form. Go ahead and extend the left leg up. Clasp the hands on the outside of the back of the thigh. And then try to move the left leg to the floor, creating an isometric contraction in the hips. And then release that contraction and gently walk the hands up the thighs. Excellent. Go ahead and release that, bringing the left foot to the top of the thigh, either above or below the knee. Drop the left knee over to the right side, and then your gaze goes to the left. Excellent. Go ahead and bring that leg back up. Extend the legs out. This last pose is the most important pose. It's Shavasana. So the legs are relaxed, the feet are turned out, letting everything go. Palms are facing the ceiling. This is the place the body restores, and muscle memory becomes permanent memory. And let everything drop away. You can always stay here and continue to relax. But when you're ready, you can go ahead and bring some gentle movement to your toes and your fingers. Reach your hands overhead. Give yourself a nice, long, feel-good stretch. And then using your right arm as a pillow, go ahead and roll to the right side, bringing your knees to the chest. This is embryo pose, which represents renewal after a vigorous yoga practice, or maybe a relaxing yoga practice that leads to more relaxation. Bring to mind something that makes you happy, something that you're grateful for. We know that where attention goes, energy flows. So that as we focus on the good things in our life, or those things that we find serve us, those things will grow. And those things that may not be serving us will drop away. And keeping your eyes closed, go ahead and press yourself to seated. Into a relaxed sitting position with the spine straight. You can bring your hands to your heart. You may even be able to feel your heartbeat as you press your thumbs into the chest. Neuroscience tells us that when our fingertips are touching, it activates memory centers in the brain, that you can remember this calm, relaxed feeling as you go through your day. Namaste.